Welcome to Americana Archives. Today's headline is A Backwoods Adventure. It says, a Virginia banker who was the chairman of a noted infidel club was once traveling through Kentucky, having bank bills to the amount of $25,000. When he came to a certain forest where murders and robberies were said to be frequent, he was soon lost through taking the wrong road. The darkness of the night came quickly over him, and how to escape from the threatening danger he knew not. In his alarm, he suddenly espied in the distance a dim light, and urging his horse onward, he at length came to a wretched cabin. He knocked, and the door was opened by a woman who said that her husband was out hunting, but would soon return. The gentleman put up his horse and entered the cabin, but with feelings that could better be imagined than described. Here he was with a large sum of money, and perhaps in the house of one of the robbers whose name was a terror to the country. In a short time, the man of the house returned. He had on a deerskin shirt and bearskin cap, and seemed fatigued and in no talkative mood. All this boded the infidel no good. He felt for his pistols in his pockets, and placed them so as to be ready for instant use. The man asked the stranger to go to bed, but he declined. He would sit by the fire all night. The man urged, but the more he urged, the more the infidel was alarmed. He felt that this was his last night upon earth, but he determined to die as dearly as he could. His infidel principles gave him no comfort. His fear grew into perfect agony. What was to be done? At length, the backwoodsman arose, and reaching to the wooden shelf, took down an old book and said, "Well, stranger, if you won't go to bed, I will, but it's my habit to read a chapter of the Holy Scriptures before I go to bed." What a change did these words produce! Alarm was at once removed from the skeptic's mind. Though avowing himself an infidel, he now had confidence in the Bible. He felt safe. He felt that a man who kept an old Bible in his house and read it and bent his knee in prayer was no robber or murderer. He listened to the simple prayer of the good man, at once dismissed all his fears, and lay down in that rude cabin and slept as calmly as he did under his father's roof. From that time he ceased to revile the good old Bible. He became a sincere Christian, and often related the story of his eventful journey to prove the folly of infidelity. This story came from the great state of Ohio, being reported in the Clinton Republican of August 19th, 1869. Thank you for joining us today. If you want to continue to uncover all of America's lost and forgotten history, then remember before you leave to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and remember to like and comment below. And we will see you next time on Americana Archives.